Yo, what up? Z1079, Cleveland's #1 station for hip-hop and R&B, home of the Ricky Smiley Morning Show. Your girl, Tropicana. And today, I got two people taking over the Trophouse tonight. Got, of course, the world-famous DJ Mustard on the beat. And, of course, YG. What up, y'all?
What it do? We out here. What's happening?
Y'all in the city tonight? Y'all got a concert at the House of Blues, right?
Yeah.
House of Blues.
How long y'all been on tour?
For like 3 weeks, probably. 2-3 weeks.
Yeah, like two and a half weeks.
Having fun on the road.
It's cool.
Yeah, it's A1.
Cool. Let's talk about like where y'all from.
I'm from like
California.
South Central, like the Jungles area. And for people that don't know, that's like King, La Brea, Crenshaw.
I'm from Brompton. I done spent time in a lot of different places in LA. So, you feel me? I'm all over the place.
So, like, for me, like, when I first heard My Crazy Life, before I heard My Crazy Life, like, the two of y'all together is, like, just, like, the perfect sound. Yeah. How long have y'all been working together, and how difficult was it to create that?
We've been working together for, like, 6, 7 years. Probably 8 years. But serious, like, 7 because... serious, like, 6 because we wasn't, like... We didn't have, like, we had a sound. He had a sound already, but we didn't have this sound that we have now, but... It took them years and us being in the studio and working with each other to figure out how we was going to put it together and make the sound like, all right, this is our sound right here. You know what I'm saying? So it took a lot of doing records, just doing whatever we want. We was doing everything that you could possibly think of until we found our sound.
Did y'all expect for it to take off like to this extent?
Yeah. that was we didn't expect for it, but that was the goal for it to be like this.
Yeah.
We hoped and we had faith and it happened. Hard work.
We ain't give up.
Well, Mustard, like you got like every other song on my playlist right now is a Mustard record. Every other, if I brought in my playlist right now, I could tell you right now, probably the next song, if not this song right now, is definitely gonna be a Mustard song.
That's not enough. I need every one of them to be.
So what is it that you want from here?
Everything. I want it all. We need everything. Me, Ty, YG. The whole label, we finna start a label. We want everything. We come to take it all. We needed everything.
We have some questions from some of our listeners online. If you're listening right now, you can text Trophouse to 71007 with your questions, and we'll get right to you. One of our listeners said, "What was your mom's reaction to Sorry Mama?"
Well, she said, "I can't listen to Sorry Mama." I said, "Why?" She said, "Because I started crying like halfway through the song."
Now, listen, you guys, like if you haven't actually bought the album, if you bootlegged it or got it on iTunes and you don't got the album work, you haven't had a chance to look inside of it, you actually have like some letters in there. Those letters are from your mother?
Oh, yeah, that was a letter from my... Yeah, that was a real letter when I was in jail. You got to read it.
One of our listeners said, "What does 400 mean?"
That's the block. My soldiers. That's where we go down at.
Someone also said, "I saw your video and wanted to know if you can ride dirty and do donuts in the middle of St. Clair." St. Clair is a street, like a main street in the hood here in Cleveland. Like,
we do that anywhere.
They want to know if y'all do it while y'all in town.
No, we
don't
got cars out here.
Panamera Porsche for me.
If we can get somebody pull you up a Panamera, we'll get you one tonight. See what
that ain't nothing. You feel me? That's light work.
Have you had any crazy moments since the album dropped?
I don't know. Just a lot of different females been flocking on the upper level. You feel me?
Yeah, the upper echelon.
Yeah, they flocking. They just right there knocking like.
It wasn't like that before?
I had, you feel me? I always had some joints from day one since a youngin', so like it wasn't like, you feel me, the ones that's right there right now, they wasn't right there. It seemed like right when that album dropped, like the next week,
it was right there.
Yeah, they was right there.
So, like
that's cold because it's so fake, but you love it though.
So how do you deal with that though? Like I've heard you talk about that before, like on that
they come with
broke
this
song. Like how do you deal with that? How can you tell the real from the fake? Like when the love is real and when it's authentic?
You know what the real is the fake. Day one. If it ain't day one, you can't trust it. Or you just gotta go through certain stuff with somebody so you know, you feel me, it's real. But ain't nobody about to get nobody be going through something with somebody for what? Like for me right now, the position I in, just where we at in life, we ain't got time to be testing out people to see if you feel me, with us or you not. Yeah. It's like we know if you ain't day one, you ain't day one. So we know what to. We already expecting. You feel me?
The
The worst. But if you stay around and you stick around and you show us something different over the years, then you gonna end up being a real one. But it ain't about to. It's about to be some years, and most of the time, the people ain't about to be around for no years. Nah, it's just not. You feel me? It's just they ain't about to be around for some years.
So speaking of authentic and what's real, like My Crazy Life it seems like the way you wrote it and the way that you guys put it together is like a documentary of your life. From the beginning to the end, from you growing up with your mother on the intro to the next song you getting put on to like just a walkthrough, like a everyday.
Yeah, that was just like a little.
Life.
I just gave y'all a little piece of the, you feel me, of my life.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gave y'all a piece.
Was it intentionally set up like that? And
yes,
how authentic
it was.
is that? Like a lot of times,
that's real authentic.
I'm probably rude for asking this, but I just got to keep it 100 on my end. I meet a lot of rappers that come in and they write about a lot of stuff. Like they write about a lot of stuff. I done heard so much stuff from.
You mean like doing stuff they don't really do?
Like they've never done.
We was just talking about that. I was just telling him like,
and it's aggravating.
He was telling me like you gotta do what you be talking about like as a rapper, but I ain't worried about him. It's hard to keep him out the hood. So that ain't. He ain't talking about nothing.
I ain't even like saying nothing too. Like it's unbelievable. Like
that's just real life. That's every day.
You feel me? That's real life. Like you can see. I ain't telling you. I just went and killed 5 people. I sold 10 birds.
You talking about?
I ain't telling you
stuff,
that.
like breaking people's houses.
What really was going on?
Yeah, like
gang banging.
Outside.
You feel me? Getting shot at, shooting back, partying.
Everything is
little
real.
situation with females is real.
That really happen.
And it's situation for people that been in LA. A lot of people done went through this. You know what I'm saying? He's not the only one. He's not the first one. This is a lot of people relate to it.
A regular LA dude, Bompton guy, Long Beach, whatever, Watts. You feel me? This like an average cat. You feel me? This is an average cat lifestyle. My album.
What was your favorite song on the album?
Big and Back Being Bull and Meet the Flockers.
Meet the Flockers. It's probably my favorite song on the album.
Yeah.
Why is that your favorite song? Tell me why those two are your favorite songs on the album.
I don't know. They just hard. They grimy. They real. You feel me? All that's the whole album is real. Everything I'm talking about on the album real. But it's just like I don't know. The Big and Back Being Bull is just so like it stand out because you feel me. All the letters just changed to B's and then the beat and just the storyline.
Right.
It's like a day in a life record, you feel me? Like somebody told me that record reminded them of Ice Cube, Today Was a Good Day.
Yeah.
I was like, what? You feel me?
So
yeah, and then to Meet the Flockers record, that got, you feel me? I'm telling you how to hit the house. You feel me? That's how I came
up. You broke that down
up.
Step by step.
Exactly. You feel me? That's why I like that so much. It's special. You feel me? People told me that record reminded them of 10 Crack Commandments.
So going back to Big and Back Being Bull, right now that's like explain to someone who is not like I guess well versed in the hood, like what does that actually mean? Like why are the letters changed to B's?
Oh, just the side of the town I represent. You feel me? That's what we do. You feel me? We talk with B's. If we change some letters to B's, it ain't no disrespect to nobody. That's just, you feel me? That's how we live.
Do you feel any type of way when you hear people saying like who try to imitate the way you speak? Like right now in Cleveland, like anytime I see somebody with red and on in the club, or if Steph is DJing and he played a record, like they walk around the club 7-5, like yeah, we just Big and Back Being Bull. Like that's like a complete new thing. Like I see it on IG all day long. So like, how does that make you feel?
I feel good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I support. I got love for everybody out there talking about they Big and Back Being Bull. I love it. Yeah.
I love it.
You keep it going.
I noticed that in LA, we know that like gang violence is a big deal out there. I noticed that on some of your songs, like you have different people from different gangs, and they're talking about the different gangs that they're affiliated with on the song. Like, how difficult was it for you to bring that unity together?
Easy. Nothing at all. Phone call, off of love and strength. They came through. Feel me? It's all respect. Like when you coming up and you got respect in the streets, and you coming up and you ain't disrespecting nobody. You feel me? We grown now, so is love. I mean, you might run across. I mean, you gonna run across a couple cats high heads. You feel me? They tripping. That's how it go. But for the people I got on my album, for the majority of the people in LA, you feel me? That's gang affiliated, but they got something going on. Everybody respect everybody. And then so yeah.
Mustard.
Yeah.
Schoolboy Q came through here not too long ago, and we were just talking about like just how unified the West Coast is, and that's how y'all are winning by supporting each other. Like you are like a main figure in uniting everybody and keeping everybody on the same page. Like they say, like you the general of that. Do you feel like you are the piece that is missing in the puzzle that bring the West Coast to the rest of the world right now?
I hope I am. I mean, yeah. I be trying to put my plays together. Mostly be the artists though. You know, they'll get a beat and they just, you feel me, the beats to help everybody do their own thing with them.
But it seems like it's bigger than beats. Like it seems like you kind of like taking that leadership role though to put the West on.
Yeah, I try to be the piece treated sometimes, but you can't always do that. You know what I mean? So I try. Whoever I deal with, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I try to. My album come out this summer, 10 Summers. It's called 10 Summers.
You putting it Mustard.
Yeah.
You can't leave and not talk to me about this.
I forgot until I just
How you gonna get you got an album dropping?
I just got my boards in my studio in my bus so I could get this together.
Who on the album? I'm mad right now.
Everybody on the album. Whoever you think is gonna be on the album gonna be on the album.
So when can I get you back in the Trap House to talk about the album? It's dropping this summer, so you don't got that long.
Yeah, I'll be back. Don't trip.
I'm gonna put the pressure on you. It's cool.
Yeah, I'll be back. First single coming out in a week featuring Ty Dolla $ign. It's called Down on Me. Down on Me.
Down on Me.
It's hard though.
Well, I'm gonna jump into some of these records. You said the new single with T Fly. It seemed like it's a summer day when that man get to singing. Introduce that record for us.
Hey, what up? Swag G400 out here right now, live in Cleveland, turned up. This next song's my new single. Do It Till You featuring the homie T Fly from back home. You know what it is. Turn up.